Hello everyone and welcome to the Orchard Kitchen. It is that time again and everyone is so excited to see me and also a very special guest I have with me today, Mr. Chucky, everybody. Mr. Chucky, can you tell us a little bit about what we're doing today? I mean, I know that I've heard
well, apparently we're going to be making some cornflakes chicken. It's not the type of chicken that I normally prepare, but I'm more than willing to give it a go with you, Mr. Russell.
Excellent, fantastic.
You just tell me what I need to do.
Not a problem at all. So just to go through the ingredients we have today, we do have some cornflakes. Cornflake chicken, we need some cornflakes. We also have some flour, so some plain flour. We have 2 eggs and we have a chicken breast fillet. Now, Mr. Chucky, if you don't mind, would you mind just cutting that up into small little chicken nuggets, please? Because that's how it's going to look. It's going to look like chicken nuggets essentially, but obviously it's going to be a lot healthier for us.
Anything that we need to consider, sir, as we're using the
of course, knives are very sharp, so please make sure that you've got your adults' help, because I don't want you to have small fingers. I'm using Mr. Chucky. So whilst Mr. Chucky's doing that, I've got a mug of cornflakes. Okay, so you can have any cornflakes you like, they just have to be these ones. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pour them into this jar here. And I'm going to crush them up with a rolling pin, or you can use anything else that you can find at home that's going to crush them up. Even if you have a food processor, maybe you can blitz them up in there. And that's what I do at home when I do my cornflake chicken. I'm just going to crush them up and put it into like a little powder. Mr. Chucky, when you're cooking at home, I know you do a lot of cooking at home, what's your favourite dish to cook?
Oh, my favourite dish to cook. Well, you know me, sir. I like a bit of jerk chicken. It takes me a while, as I said, it's not a normal chicken I cook, but I like to cook a bit of jerk chicken. I also like to cook Caribbean dishes. So I stick to that rice and peas and curry and stuff like that, sir.
So I'm a very British man through and through, so for me it's normally just roast. So roast just goes straight into the oven for me, and the chicken just goes straight into the oven.
Just like that. Just like that.
Doesn't really do much for me. So now I've got these cornflakes all nice and mashed up. As you can see, it's not really looking like a cornflake anymore. Mr. Chucky's finished with the dicing of the chicken. Yep. So next steps. So the cornflake's going to go in here into this little bowl here. Okay, and get rid of these. Now, all we need to do, Mr. Chucky, is we're going to put the chicken into 3 separate bowls. So the chicken's going to go from there into the flour. Once it's gone into the flour, it goes into the egg. Once it's gone into the egg, we then put it into the cornflakes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can get those eggs whisked up there.
So whilst you're dipping them in there, I'm going to get them whisked up for us. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not very good at whisking eggs. That's probably my worst feature about my cooking. I'm just very messy. I can never keep my cooking very clean.
And I see you're using a fork there, sir, but it's always best to have a whisk. A whisk often works really well.
But if you don't have a whisk, a fork is the next best thing.
Fair enough.
That's the best bit about it. And that's the best bit about cooking. The beauty of cooking is that actually it doesn't really matter what you're using, as long as it gets the job done.
Okay.
Right, excellent. These are all nice and whisked up for you there, Mr. Chucky.
All is good. So I'm going to
we also
put that in there.
Yep, you're going to dunk it in.
You can give that a little
for you these.
turn.
And then we're going to put it into the cornflakes. All nice and crispy. And then we're going to put it onto the greasy paper, onto the baking tray. This is where things get a little bit messy. So this is the bit that you might enjoy the most doing it at home with your family. I know this is
quite fun getting messy when you're cooking, sir. I'd say
it is very messy, but what I can say is that these taste wicked when they are done. They might not sound it. Cornflakes with chicken, you might be thinking, huh?
Very different for me, sir. Very different for me, I must say.
They are very, very tasty. I actually had these at home, and if you can, these go very well with some chips. Chips? Very well with some chips.
Yeah. Chips or fries, sir?
Chips or fries? Oh, it's always chips for me.
Oh.
Fries for me is an American term. Okay. Chips all the way.
Chips all the way. These are nearly done.
Got quite a few there. I think we might be able to stop after the next couple, Mr. Chucky, if I'm being really honest.
Yeah, quite a few more.
We can save some for the next batch that we're going to cook later. Some of these are going to go to the children that I hear in school. I'm sure they'll be very much looking forward to eating some of these. I know as a fact Mr. Isaac is very much looking forward to eating some of these.
I am.
He has been very, very interested, sorry, should I
Man
say.
behind the camera.
All the help and
I must say, sir, they are looking very crispy already.
I'm telling you, they're very good. They are very tasty. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't lie about these things. Mr. Russell likes his food. Doesn't look it, but I do.
Once
like
we're
food.
finished, how long do they take in the ovens?
Right. So whilst this is happening, the adult that is helping you, who helps you cut the chicken, should I say, whilst you're dipping the chicken into the egg and then into the cornflakes, they can go and preheat the oven to 200 degrees, and then they will go in for around 20 to 25 minutes. Once they're done, you can get them. The best bit about cooking is the fact that you always get to eat your food after you've made it. I mean, I'm always told, and I always tell everybody, that it's always better when someone else cooks your food because it always tastes better. Sometimes, though, when you make your best food, when you make something you really like, no better feeling than eating your own food.
I must say, the smell that you get from the cornflakes and the chicken mixed together, it reminds you of something. It's almost like cereal. Cereal chicken.
I wonder why that is. I tell you what, it's a different smell. Not many people will be used to smelling cornflakes and chicken. Right, now, so we're going to go and put these in the oven, and then we are going to show you the end result afterwards.
See you guys soon.
Right, so these are all ready to go. We're going to put these into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Whack them in. Set the timer on. And we are good to go. Oh yes. There you have it. Cornflake chicken nuggets in 25 minutes. Enjoy making them with your family. Enjoy eating them as well. I'm going to see you back at school very soon.